In this video we are going to show you how to repair the LCD screen on a Samsung Galaxy S4. For this repair you will need the following tools: a Phillips screwdriver, a plastic pry tool and another triangular plastic pry tool. First we're going to start by removing this plastic cover on the back of the S4. There is a small tab on the left hand side. Lift this up and follow your way around the back of the phone. This will then simply lift off and we can remove. Next we're going to go ahead and remove the battery. Lift up from the bottom and remove like so. Next we're going to go stick cover in place. Taking the Phillips screwdriver we can go ahead and remove these screws. These 8 screws are all the same size, so it doesn't matter if you get these muddled up. Once we have removed the 9 screws, we can go ahead and start to remove this plastic cover. You'll notice there's a small gap between the LCD and this plastic cover. Insert your plastic pry tool and follow it around the entire length of the phone. This plastic cover will lift off like so. Now we can go ahead and start to disconnect all of the ribbon cables which are connected to the motherboard. First one is down the left hand side of the phone. Next is the LCD cable on the right hand side. And we also have the headphone jack, the camera and the microphone. We also need to detach this small antenna cable on the right hand side, like so. There is also one black screw which is keeping the motherboard in place on the right hand side. And there is also one screw located to the left of the audio jack. Once we have removed the 2 screws, the motherboard will be free to lift up. And we can remove it like so. Next we can go ahead and start by removing the camera and microphone. There is a small black plastic bracket which covers these 2 components. Next we can go ahead and lift out the camera like so. And also the microphone. Next we can go ahead and remove the audio flex cable like so. It simply lifts out and is held by a little bit of adhesive. Next, by taking our Phillips screwdriver, we are going to need to lift up this metal tab which covers the charging port at the bottom of the phone. Insert it on the left hand side and lift up, and this metal tab will simply clip off. Now we can go ahead and remove this connector bracket. Next we can go ahead and continue to lift up this bracket at the bottom of the phone. Start on the left hand side and peel this up. You can use the Phillips screwdriver if needed, as this is held down by adhesive. This will then lift off, and we can remove this from the phone like so. The final Next we can start by removing the vibrate motor, which is located on the top left of the phone. Take your plastic pry tool, start by lifting up the flex side, follow this round and lift out the vibrate motor like so. Now we have successfully removed everything we need to from the old and broken LCD or digitizer.